Oh! Oh, that's really... Oh, that's very expensive. Very expensive. Hello and welcome to the Pallet Flipping King channel. My name is Nigel. I'm a reseller. I buy Amazon liquidation. I sell it online, try to make some profit. What I have today is one pallet with 6 large coffin boxes of Amazon liquidation. What we're going to do is I'm going to take these one box at a time. Each box cost me 180 euros, so hopefully what I'm looking to do is to double my money on each box. Alright, we'll start with the first box. Might as well start with this one back here. Now, so these are too big and too heavy to lift, so I'm just going to do them straight off the pallet. Okay, first thing we have Piccolo tap. Okay, brand new condition with its accessories. I'm saying probably 20 to 30 euros on that. We have a set of Osram Extreme LED car headlights, bulbs. These can be quite expensive. Oh yeah. They're brand new, have never been used. Still got the little waterproof seals and the zip ties and the instructions. These, being Osram, they can be anywhere from 30 euros to 100 euros, depending on what car they're for. It doesn't tell me. They're H7, so I'm reckoning probably about 40 euros on those. Could be 30, I don't know. We have a second set of bulbs, Philips Ultron Pro 3021. Okay, I've had these before, I've sold these before. These are a very good seller. 99% of all the bulbs I get in these pallets work perfectly fine. These have not been used because if they're used, these little pins, they get all scratched up. So somebody bought those for their car. Turns out that they're the wrong bulbs and they've returned them. Just need to straighten out the box because the box is in bits. Again, these are probably 20 euros. Now, Hug. These make motorbike accessories. Let's have a look here. The box has been opened. I've got a tail light, packet of screws, a reflector. It's a number plate holder. It's a number plate holder for a motorbike. All there. Bracket is still wrapped up. This bracket is brand new. Everything is still in the box. Okay, that again, that's brand new. So, first 4 items out of the box, brand new. Some box damage yet, that's to be expected with returns, but brand new. Just needs to sellotape that box in. I don't know what this is. I'll do a recap at the end on how much I think all this is going to sell for, but I think that should be around 30 euros. Now this strange looking thing. What is this? Is this a jumper? It's very psychedelic. Let's have a look. Or maybe it's a set of car seat covers, is it? Oh, that's what it is. It's a set of car seat covers. Yeah, so I've got a multicolored car seat cover. There's one and second one. They are actually in new condition. They have never been fitted. They are little on the coloury side for me, but 2 front seat covers, probably about 10-15 euros. So out of these 1, 2, 3, 5 items, we're looking at 80, about 100 euros there. So I've got most of my money back from the box, and I still have an absolute ton of stuff in here. Now, here is a Grow, or Growy, depending on how you pronounce it. It's a German make, and they make very expensive shower accessories. This is for a wall, so it goes inside. This goes inside your wall. This bit sticks out through the plasterboard, and a tap attaches onto this. It could be for a bath, probably for a bath or a shower system. This alone, this one piece alone, you're probably looking at 60 to 80 euros for this one piece. It's a very expensive brand. I have sold it many times. I have sold many taps in this brand, and they don't do cheap stuff, but their quality is excellent. That little bunch there has now paid for the entire box. So everything else after this is profit. I have a day-night control switch with timer. No idea. Just a little wall switch, built-in timer, brand new, unused, still with its instructions, never been fitted. Get that back in there. Okay, it's probably not expensive, probably 10 or 15 euros. I have another set of Philips bulbs. Okay, we're missing. Okay, one LED, and then somebody has taken the other one, unless it's in here. No, I don't see it. So somebody has gone off with the other one. So one bulb on its own is no money. Now, what else have we got here? I've got a set of Bosch. Are these brake pads? Yeah, brake pads for a BMW. Again, brand new, unfitted. Brake pads, look, they range anywhere from 20 quid up to 120 quid. I'm guessing because these are Bosch, they're probably a little bit more on the expensive side. So I'm going to say about 30 euros for those. We have a iHealth Track Smart Blood Pressure Monitor. Again, another item I get quite a lot of in pallets. Yep, it's all brand new and still factory sealed inside. So I'm not even going to touch that. iHealth Track, it's probably on the slightly cheaper side. Oh no, this has Bluetooth. Okay, so this has Bluetooth, which you connect to an app, which can send it. So that's probably 30 euros. Loads more in this box. I have an air filter for a car. Every single one of these I get is brand new. This one's the very same, brand new, but they're not worth any money. That's just probably somewhere between 5 and 8 euros. We have a Black & Decker mouse sander. Oh, very good. Yeah, as it's got its tube is still all sealed, and that looks all wrapped up, and all the bits and pieces are in there. These are all still new, still haven't been used. So I normally get, if they're used, these mouse sanders, I'll get 15 euros for them. If it's brand new like this, with all its bits and pieces and its bag and everything else, I'll get about 20-25 euros out of this one. So that's a good little find. What else is in here? Oh, a magnetic fly screen door. Yeah. Got an absolute ton of these. But the problem is I live in Ireland, and we unless we get a super hot summer, these are useless. They'll just sit around. And what I normally do is just bring them to the car boot sale and just let them go for €1. Okay, we have a mystery bag. Let's see what's in this. And the mystery bag has a wrist support. So, a wrist support for your wrist. I think it has been, it's hard to tell, but it probably has been used. I'm not too sure. I will sell that as used, so probably looking at about €5 for that. Or probably more than likely bring it to the car boot sale and get rid of it for a couple of quid. We have a set of Scotch-Brite, little tiny Scotch-Brite pads. I've no use. I'll keep those for home use. They're no use. Right, we have a bit of a crunch box, but we have a set of 3M Peltor comfort earmuffs. Now, I get a lot of these in liquidation pallets. I have no idea why, but I get a lot of them. Every single one I've got has been all brand new. They've all been brand new, and I don't know why they're returns, because there's nothing wrong with them. Yes, the boxes do get crunched, and I think that's probably what the problem is, because these boxes are extremely flimsy. You can just push them in, and Amazon will not sell any boxes that get damaged, regardless if the product is brand new inside or not. They will not sell it. They will not ship it out. So that is obviously shelf damaged, and it's been liquidated. They are a good €15 for those. So far we've got everything's been pretty much brand new in the box except for the wristband. Oh, and we're missing one bulb out of this. Now, what have we got here? Another Lexus air filter. Air filter for a Lexus car. Again, very little money in these. Probably €10. Still, it is brand new stock, and I won't complain at brand new. Now we've got. Is there English on this? It is a pump. I think I've had one of these before. So it's a pump for a water softening system. You know, the system that goes underneath your sink? It's a pump to power that. That's a good sign that that's all there. Okay, so it's still, so it's still wrapped up in sellotape. Yeah, it's still all there. So that's brand new. It's still sealed here. It hasn't been taken out. The cable is still all in there, and it's all tied up nice and neat. So that's still brand new. I had one of these for sale a while back, and I think if I can remember correctly, it's about 60, maybe €80. So that's a good little find, that. Now, the small things here. We've got a Shelly 2 PM power metering switch, Bluetooth, a little tiny. I do get a lot of these, guys, and they are always all brand new. The same as this one, brand new, unfitted. These Shelly things, these little tiny switches, they're used. You can set. You have a Bluetooth app, and you can put these in behind a switch on your wall, and you can use the app to turn it on and off your power or your fan, or if you have automatic blinds or curtains, they will control. That's the switch to control these. These can be anywhere from €20, and the more expensive ones, it can be up to 60, €80. So I don't know which one. This is the 2 PM. I think that's an expensive one. I think that's around €40. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is for that little tiny switch. Oh, I took out something else here. What was this? This is, it's all sealed anyway. Oh, it's a power inverter. Yeah. So it's for halogen lamps, a dimmer with a dimmer switch. So it's a dimmer switch for a light. Probably €8, I would say. What else have we got? Still loads in this box size. Okay, this one's fallen out. Hey! I found the bulb. I found the missing bulb. So we're not missing a bulb. This is in this. And they are LED. And because they're LED, every single one of these I've ever got has worked. Simply attach a power supply, 12 volt power supply, positive and negative, and this will light up. And that's how I test them before I sell them. And it's very, very simple. It takes 2 minutes. That they are a set of H7 LEDs, Philips LEDs, H7s, probably another €20 on those. Now we have an Einhell heat gun, my nemesis. I call them my nemesis because most of the heat guns I ever get are burnt out. And that's a good sign. All the bits are there, that's there, brand new. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay. That's a hard one. It doesn't look used at all. If you use the heat gun, even for a few minutes, this tip here gets red hot and it turns a kind of a bluey colour. So if this hasn't turned blue, you know that it hasn't been used. The only thing that's strange is that this is not coiled up, or now maybe it's not. I will have to test that later, but I have a good feeling about that one, that that's going to be perfectly fine. Again, if it's working, you're looking at probably €20-25 on that one. All the bits, they're still in their sealed bag, it's still sealed, and that's still brand new. So I don't think that was ever used. I think that was just simply returned. Put that all back in there. Now, okay, that's good. Oh, we still got loads to go, guys. Loads to go. Have I doubled my money yet? Definitely on those 5 items there, I've got my €170 back, and we're looking at 80. We're looking at another 100, probably another 100, €120 so far. Now, these are Vela, Vela. They look like they're work pants of some sort. The weird thing is they are brand new because they have all the creases still in them and have never been used. But the funny thing is they're covered in hair. It's like a dog sat on it. But yet, they don't look like they've ever been used. The creases are still all in them. I don't know. I'm going to say nothing on those because, look, I'll get the hairs off them, but I won't count them in. Now, this one has come out. It is a motorcycle battery. It is a BTZ7S 12 volt 12 volt 6 amp. Okay, 6.3 amp. That's quite a heavy little duty battery, that is. Probably €30 on that. Again, brand new, nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's the paperwork for the battery. Put that in there so it doesn't get lost. We have just a little tiny packet of assorted washers. No money, I'll keep those for myself. We have a little tiny mystery box. What have we got in here? Okay, it's a oh, it's a boot or a bonnet lock, or if you're in America, a hood lock for something. It doesn't say. I'll have to try and look it up, but probably 20 to 30 euros on that. Again, depending on the make of car that it goes to. We've still got loads to go, guys. Little mystery bag. Oh, it's a lock. It's a Tesla lock. I get a lot of these. Tessa Asa Abloy. I do get a lot of these locks. Quite a few of them are very expensive, and then you've got some cheap ones, but a lot of these are quite expensive. They're a very good make, very good brand. So there's your lock. There's your receiver that goes on the other side, and there's no actual lock or anything, so you have to have your own door handles. I have no idea, guys, on what that's worth. I'm gonna say 20 quid, 20 euros on that. I have no idea. And there's another one, just the same. Yeah, very same thing again. Very same thing. You got your lock and your receiver. So somebody probably bought two of those. They were probably the wrong ones for their doors, and they returned both of them. We have a set of Meros Smart Wi-Fi Roller Shutter Timer. So it's a wall switch. It's a 2-pack, and they're brand new. They still have the film on them. I'll just see here your fitting screws are in there. So again, brand new. I would say these are probably 20 to 30 euros for the 2-pack. Another nice little find. And we're still going, guys. We still have an absolute ton of stuff to get through here. Okay, we have a TechNet, T-E-C-K-N-E-T, TechNet, sorry, not TechNet, doorbell. Okay, so this is no good to me because I live in Ireland and this is a European 2-pin plug. So I don't sell these. I throw them straight in the bin because they can't be used in my country. We have we use a 3-pin plug for Ireland, so that is a 0. Okay, I have a Shelly smart light bulb, Wi-Fi controlled. So it's a light bulb that you can control with the Shelly app, and it doesn't look like it's been used at all. It has no scratches on the base, so I'm presuming that's new. Very hard to test something like that, presuming it's new, so I don't know what that goes for, guys. Maybe 5 euros. Now we have a crimp tool set. For electrical wire. Okay. Oh, that's nice. It's a full set. So it's the crimp tool, which is brand new and sealed, and it's the actual terminals. 1200 piece terminal set with a brand new crimping tool. I'm probably saying 25 euros, 30 euros on that. Next, we have a multifunctional submersible pump. Okay. Has this been used? Yes, it has. Okay, one of the first used items out of the box. It has been used, and I can tell you it has been used because all the screws on the bottom of this are completely rusty. So it has been in water. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't work. and doesn't function. Somebody may have bought it, used it once, and then decided to return it. So I'll test that. After I test it, I would say I would probably get about €15 for that. Next, we have an Einhell cordless staple gun. Excellent. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. There you go. Brand new. Still sealed. That's excellent. Yep, lovely. So what happens to a lot of these things is, a lot of tools, is that people don't understand that these tools do not come with batteries. This is tool only. It even says it there. Battery and charger not included. And it gives you a fade out picture of the battery to indicate that there's no battery in this. But people still get this wrong. They buy the tool thinking that there's a battery in it. They don't have another Einhell tool, so they don't have another Einhell battery. And then when they look up a battery, the battery is 40 or 50 euros, and they say, no. I don't know how much this is, but I'm going to go off instinct and say it's somewhere in the 40 to 50 euro range. That's a nice little tool. Again, brand new, nothing wrong with it. Here's another thing I'll be throwing in the bin. It is a European multi-port extension. I can't use these. They're the wrong plugs. So that's two things have to go in the bin. Now, what's in this packet? It's a leather steering wheel cover. A 38 by 8.2, whatever that means. It is a leather steering wheel cover for a car. It is nice. It has not been used. There is no dirt or grime or anything on it, so it is new. Wouldn't say that's much. Probably car boot sale. Probably a fiver. €5, I mean. Sorry. Next we have Techno CO2 monitor. Never heard of Techno 2. Okay, well let's. Okay, it still has the film. It still has the film on the screen. There's the tab to pull it off. I'll have to test that. I don't know if it works or not. I'm going to say that it works now because of the condition, and it has its cable. So I don't know what a CO2 monitor goes for. I'm going to say €20, 15, 20 euros. It's a digital CO2 monitor, so I don't know. I'll look that up. Now, we still have loads of stuff. We have a Pallet performance air filter for a car. It seems to be a spurious type of one, so that it'll fit. It's like a universal. Yep. And that's brand new. That has not been fitted. There is no engine soot or whatever you want to call it, and it has all the different. This one is obviously fallen out from here, but it has all the different washers or reducers, so you can take these out one at a time until you get the correct diameter for your pipe of your car. So again, another new item. The majority of the items in this pallet or in this box have been used so far. That is probably 20 to 30 euros. Another set of Philips Ultron Pro 3021. Again, I would say these are probably brand new, nothing wrong with them. Yep, they're fine. 99% of all these bulbs I get are absolutely fine. People don't understand the difference between H4, H7, H11, and they get mixed up and they just buy off the site, and then they have to return them. So that's probably another 15 euros. What else have we got? 3D filament for a 3D printer. I get quite a lot of this. 99% of it has been used. And I would say there's a lot of it here. That's hard to tell. Okay, it's meant to be 1 kg, so I'd have to weigh that to see if it's 1 kg. Very hard to tell whether that's been used or not. It looks like it's missing a bit, but still, what I do with this is I gather up all the different 3D filament that I get in boxes and in pallets, put it all together and sell it as one job lot. So I'm probably going to say like value on that is I'm not even going to count the value on that because I will be putting it with other stuff that I get. Now what else have we got? Okay, this this was a grinding disc. Oh, hang on. There's one. It's a 2-pack, and the second one is perfect. So the top one was broken, and it's Oregon, so it might actually be worth a few quid. Again, that's a car boot sale item. On the day, probably a couple of euros, maybe even up as far as €5. Put that back in there so the other one doesn't get damaged. Now we have Amazon torque wrench. Okay. This factory sealed. You see that? The Amazon tape is not broken. It looks factory sealed to me. I'll have to open it to check. But that has this. I don't think this is ever. No, it's never been opened. Yep. There you go. Brand new torque wrench. Because it's Amazon Basics torque wrench, it's probably only 15 to 20 euros on that. We have a Fibaro key fob. It's there. No idea what that's worth. Don't know if it works. I'll have to check if there's a battery for it. Fibaro key fob. No idea, guys. Never seen one of those before. That's a definite mystery to me. I'll have to look it up. Fibaro is normally a very good brand, and some of their stuff is quite expensive. So I don't know. That could be €5. That could be €25. I don't know. Okay, what else have we got? We have looks like a coil spring. Okay, looks like a coil spring for a motorbike or a really, really small car. This thing is only not even a foot long. No idea. I'll have to look that up. I'm gonna say €20 just because I have no idea. I doubt it's any more than that. Makita, 140 mil. Oh, it's sanding pads. 240 P240 sanding pads for little square sander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet you this is meant to be a 10-pack. Yeah, 10-pack. So somebody's used one, right, and returned 9 of them. To be honest with you guys, this can't have cost all that much. We're probably talking 10 or 12 euros from Amazon. Like, why use one and return 9 of them just for 10 euros? Just hold on to them. That's just silly. We have Vicma rear view mirror. So this would be a motorbike mirror. Yep. Right. Yep, there you go. Motorbike mirror. Yep, brand new. motorbike mirror, replacement mirror. I'll have to look up what model bike this goes on, but I have sold these before. They're around €20. Let's see, does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Vicma mirror, no, it doesn't tell me what model that goes on. Okay, we've about 10 more items in here, right? Oh, that's very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Doesn't sound great, but I'm going to leave it. Now, we have Phoebe Bilston. What's this? Oh, no. Whatever that is, it's a car park, but it's been used because there's grease and dirt all over it. And that's broken there. That is the second or third broken item. So that is no money. We have a mystery brown box. Oh, and it's a door lock. And it is a door lock for, again, no idea. I'll have to use the numbers here to Google this. They're normally about €20. Door lock. We have a pair of Sparsco shoes. Oh, they're nice. These are nice and they are not worn. These are really nice. Again, I do get a lot of these workwear shoes because somebody buys them thinking that they're a size 9 and they're actually a size 10 and they get sent back. So I don't know the cost on those. Because they're Sparsco, they are quite a good brand. Now, the only problem is that they're 39, or that's a 5.5 UK, which is a very small foot. It'll be a lady's foot. So they're going to be hard to sell, but I'm saying probably 35-40 euros on those. Okay, we have a couple more items. We have a Goodyear LED flashlight with magnet and hook, car boot. We have, is that opened? Yeah, we have an opened tube of Extreme Repair glue, so that's another $0. We have no. We have a replacement rocket part for a toilet, and somebody has very nicely taken out the new one and replaced it with their old ganky one that's full of green something or other, and they've stapled it back up to make it look all good. So that's again $0. We've got a set of Philips Race Vision GT200. These are quite expensive, I think. I think they're around 30 or 40 euros. We have Simon. Who's Simon? What are these? Don't know, but I reckon there's meant to be more than these 2 plates in that box. So again, that's a straight into the bin job. Okay. Phoebe Bilston again. Quite a lot of this brand. It's an air filter. Oops, or a fuel filter. It's an air or a fuel filter. What is it? Fuel filter. Fuel filter for VW and Audi. Again, not a lot of money, probably 5 or 8 euros. We have a few last things in this box. This is just a crazy box. What's this? Okay. It is. Oh, it's a bathroom weighing scales. The used bathroom weighing scales. Yep. I think it's Grundig, so it's no value. Straight in the bin. Okay. We have a Shelly One Pro 16 amp smart Wi-Fi switch, RCD for your fuse panel. I think they're about 20-25 euros. We have a very used part It looks like a solenoid for a starter motor, but it's a used one, so that's another bin item. Okay, next we have, oh, this goes into your car. It's for the baby seats, the baby chairs. Can't think of the name, what you call that system where it clicks in. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head, but they're a great seller for the older cars that don't have this system already attached. This can be just put straight into it and accept any baby seat with the click system. Can't think of the name of that, but that's a good €25. We have another packet, and it's another, oh, it's two knee braces. Okay, excellent. Again, they're new, but they are missing their outer packaging, and this again is what happens with Amazon liquidation. If anything happens to the outer packaging, these go into one of these Amazon poly bags and they're liquidated, even though there's nothing wrong with them. Say €10 on that. We have an ABB it's like an RCD switch for your fuse panel. I've no idea. Oh, that's just the screws up on top. 40 amp. I've no idea what that's worth. It could be €5, it could be €25. Okay, we're down to 4 small bags, and then the last remaining item, which is very, very expensive, if I'm right. Okay, we've got a pair of gloves. I'll use those for myself. We've got a microphone jack lead. It is new. Yeah, it has the factory seals. A J&D. Can't be a whole lot of money in that. Probably just use that, sell that in the car boot. Okay. Next we have a very used water pump for a drill. So no, that goes over this side. And the last bag is, it's one of those painter suits. It's a painter suit. Full body Ansel painter suit. Probably not a whole lot in that, probably about €10 on that, I would say. Okay. Now, the last, there's actually two, that's just a little tiny kid's ruler, and that's the nuts and bolts from the battery, wherever the battery is gone. It's in there somewhere. This is the last thing in the box, and it is a Senna 30k motorcycle Bluetooth system. Now, shouldn't do that, but let's have a look and see. If this is in here, this could pay, one thing could pay for the entire box. And it is, oh yes. Oh, that is really nice. Okay. That is really, really nice. I can tell that it hasn't been used because all the connections here, there's not one single scratch on the connections. There's no dirt, dust. There's no usage marks on this whatsoever. I don't know why. Oh, it still has all the bits. There should be, these bits should be in a black box, but they're all just loose. So that's new, the microphone piece. Sorry now, hang on. Okay, we've got the 2 sets of stickers. They're all new. We've got new microphone things for the end of the microphone, whatever you call those, the little foam bits for the end of the microphone. We've got extensions, we've got the charging cable, and we've got an extra microphone as well. Okay, so this 30k, let's look up this because it's the very last thing. I know this video's gone on a bit long, but let me have a look here because I know these are expensive. So Sena 30k. Okay, so a single one, yes, it's meant to have two microphones. A single one, hang on a second, sorry, it's loading here. I'm looking at €205. A double pack is about €450. So €235, €270, €240. Wow. So even at, if I test this and there's nothing wrong with it, it looks like it's in brand new condition. See, does it turn on? Yeah. Wow. Don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a blue light. Hang on, let me come around. Can you see that? Look at that. It's perfect. It's on. And here's where you can check. See all these contacts here? Not a single scratch. The whole thing is perfect. So somebody bought this and then decided, nah. So that's fantastic. That's a €250 product. Even at €150, take off €100 off it. I'll get 150 for this, absolutely, and 150 and what, €20 on that. So that's Sena, and this has paid for this entire box. So everything else you see here on the table is pure profit. That's why I do liquidation. Okay guys, we'll end, as Jeremy Clarkson likes to say, on that bombshell. That's a fantastic last product to get out of this box. I have another 5 boxes on this pallet. So stay tuned. Please hit like and subscribe down below and watch out for my next video. Okay? Thanks guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again.